what other challenges, what other things that are working really well for you that you think may be useful for somebody else to know, could you share right now?
With me, Dan, I think in this group, in this tiny group right now, I think I'm the baby. I'm not as active as you all, mainly because I have to keep my. When I started with you, I have a husband who took care of everything. I just want to have extra income, but now I'm it. I gave up the house. I gave up everything because he's military. He has problems, so I started from scratch in 2015. So from scratch. Now I got my first home, got my cars. So everything, I did my MBA, took my license in real estate. Now I'm in Virginia, and I'm doing my Maryland. But I can't really focus. My struggle is cannot focus on real estate because I have to keep my regular job. Before COVID, it was easier because I got both my kids working. And after COVID, they were impacted. So it's all on me. But we're okay. God is good. So that's really my struggle. I start my day at 6 in the morning, and I actually work in Baltimore. So I drive all the way to Baltimore Monday and Fridays, but I work from home Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which allows me to do real estate and calling people. And I love it. I love my job. They pay well. But my struggle is really my time. Before COVID, I was working 7 days a week. So last year until early March, I was doing really well. And then COVID hits. I have an 82-year-old mom who lives with me, so I have to be very careful. I was impacted. But what really helped me to keep in touch with people, although I'm working my regular job, is I created a group of, it's a small group, a cup of real estate. I only have about 500 people, members. It's a cup of real estate open to anybody who wants to advertise their products or their services or any renovations they did. So what happens to me now is anybody who needs renovation, March, do you know electrician? March. So I kept in touch with people, although I'm not really actively doing real estate because I don't want to be so overwhelmed.
Let me interrupt you just one moment, if I may.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What are your goals? What is your goal?
My goal is really to leave my regular job and do real estate full time. But I gotta place myself in a position where, in financially, I don't have to worry.
Got it. What is your job?
I am with Lupin and in quality control, and I manage. I'm in the admin side of quality control.
Okay. So. What flexibility do you have with the hours within your job or the days that you work?
It's crazy because I handle all the global quality world. So I have meetings with India, Philippines, Sydney, Europe, Brazil. So sometimes I work 5:30 in the morning, but usually around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, it's really dead.
Okay. So what flexibility do you have?
I can work from home on Tuesday to Thursday. That's flexible. And then I have, see, this is my workstation. I have 2 other computers open.
So when you're working Tuesday to Thursday, do you have time available for real estate sales?
Yes, I usually show houses at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock until
time. All right. Are you consistently looking for business in some way or another?
No, because that happened to me early this year, and then late last year. I got so overwhelmed. Okay. And I have to keep my job. I have to really perform well at my regular job.
How bad do you want to leave your current job?
Huh?
How badly do you want to leave your current job?
Oh, it's not bad. Not badly, because the pay is great, and they're really very flexible. Then the job is easier than my previous one.
Do you want to leave your current job?
I do, if for better money.
Okay, so let's forget about the word how. Mm-hmm. Let's put the word how aside for a second.
Okay.
Let's envision 1 year from today. No coronavirus. The world is aligned. We're back to normal. You are a full-time real estate agent. And for this to empower you and provide you with an opportunity that you say that was the best freaking decision I've ever made in my life, how much money would you be earning?
I want at least 150. If I
Okay.
can do 300 a year, that's even better.
Okay. What would that 150 to 300 a year do for you?
It will allow me not to worry about my home and invest a little. I really want to do multifamilies
Okay.
because my family have money. My sister, my brother, and my mom, they got money. So what we do is small time invest in one real estate and then get another one. So right now we have 5 properties all together. My portion is very small
Yeah.
because
Stick with me, March. March, stick with me, okay?
Yeah.
Are you good?
I'm good.
All right, cool. What would not having to worry about your home and being able to invest, what would that do for you?
Less stress because I gotta make ends meet every month. Well,
Okay.
it's not really in that situation, but it's better now. But you know,
Okay.
you can focus more in building the business.
Okay. So now you're 1 year from now. I want you to see yourself 1 year from now, and you have 150 to 300,000, and you have less stress. How does that make you feel?
That I can afford to sleep.
Okay.
I don't
And
sleep much.
being able to afford to sleep, what does that provide for you?
Health, good health for me. Yeah, it's priority, and then security for my children, and send them to college. Yeah, provides me peace and good health.
How does that feel to you? Peace, good health, and be able to send your kids to college.
Oh, that's what I'm working on right now. I can't stop because it's not easy when you
Okay.
don't rest.
I want you to write down the words peace, health, and being able to send your kids to school. Now, if real estate sales is the access to achieving that, we can devise a plan together, because you have to start with why are you doing this? And you have to start with a clarity on what are your goals. And so now that we have the clarity on your goals and we have why you're doing it, now we come up with the how. Before I said put the how over there, let's not worry about that. So now if we bring the how back over, now let's break that down. What could you do right now such that by doing it, everything else that you do either becomes easier or unnecessary, so that you could take one step forward to peace, health, and being able to send your kids to school? What is that one thing?
Consistency, lead generation,
Okay.
and setting up a CRM database.
Don't worry about that CRM. Consistently lead generation. What do you love to do within lead generation?
Calling people.
You love calling, and who do you love calling?
Actually friends.
Okay.
Those who are not very warm, I don't like calling them.
Okay. How many friends do you have?
A lot.
Okay. How much time could you schedule to consistently call your friends?
Doably, it's 2 hours a day.
Okay.
That's a dedication. An hour would be an easy, yeah.
Well, how bad do you want that health and peace and sending your kids to school?
Yeah.
Right? That's why I asked you to write that down and put that on your desk. And every single time you say, I don't want to go to the gym, as an analogy, and you look at why am I going to the gym, which is why am I going to make those calls today, it's to attain that peace, health, and sending your children to school. So that's a long-term plan, because that's not going to give you today business. That's going to give you business 18 months from now when you consistently do that, which may be adequate. Yet, if you want to accelerate it, you would have to then find a way that you can get today business. Today business, to be able to get today business, there's a couple ways to be able to do this, some of which you're not going to, that won't align with you. I'll throw this out just so others can hear it, and I know completely that some of this won't align with you. If you're looking for today business, some ways that you could do it is by open houses, Facebook ads, prospecting for sale by owners, prospecting expired listings, going to estate sales, finding a relationship right now that could potentially feed you business, an institution in other words, or a professional investor, professional builder. Some of these are easier than others. I would suspect for you, March, it would probably fall in that range of open houses or Facebook ads. Am I right about that assessment?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is your thought about open houses?
I've done that, and I also accept rentals.
Okay.
Because if you take care
What
of
is your
rentals, they turn out.
what is your thought about doing open houses? How does that make you feel?
I do that actually. I like
Okay.
it.
Okay. How often do you open houses?
I don't accept a lot. Weekends only is what I do.
Okay. All right. How committed are you to doing those actions?
I'm not 100.
Okay. That's fine. Take a look at that piece of paper that you got on your desk. How important is that to you?
It is important. See, how will I say this? Being honest, okay? Being single, I'm the only one earning money. It's different when you have a husband or a partner, a spouse, whoever. It's different because things happen in life. Kid's car got an accident, you got a brand new car, mother's, something happened to your mom or whatever. It's really me. So I would love to do that, but the reality sets in.
I got it.
I got
it. I want to do two things. I got it. Two things is one is when nothing else is taking you away, could you do that 3 weeks a month?
I can.
What other ahas from today?
Well, for me, I think it's like Deb, it's consistency and time blocking. It's like what Doug shared. Time blocking really works. I did the same when I did my MBA while working 3 jobs. If I really dedicate the same effort as I did, it will make a big difference, I know.